What's up guys, Michelangelo back to you today with another review. This review is something that I'm pretty interested in. Recently over the years I have entered myself in many contests on Instagram, always thinking that it's a hoax or they just backdoor shoes or whatnot, and this time I actually won. I'm gonna put a little screenshot of what the message was, but it was from a store named Livestock, which is in Toronto, Winnipeg, and Vancouver. I was so freaking surprised to actually get a response saying that I was eligible to actually purchase the shoe. And going right into it, we can see that the box is that normal Air Jordan 1 box. So I was lucky enough to have the chance to actually buy the Crimson Tint Air Jordan 1. And this is it right here. In the camera it might look a little pinkish, but to me it's like pinky salmon in a way. But this is actually my first Air Jordan 1 in hand. I've never wanted to actually try them on just because I thought I couldn't pull them off, but given the opportunity, I thought it would have been a cool shoe to actually purchase and see in hand. Yes, these did come out a couple weeks ago, but because of shipping, it came a little bit late to me. But yet again, I'm really happy with the shoe. Going right into it, we're gonna start off with the bottom of the shoe. We're gonna have that normal Air Jordan 1 bottom. It is in that nice Crimson Tint colorway. It's really eye-popping in my opinion, and it looks pretty good. Going up to the midsole, we do have that normal Air Jordan 1 midsole in a white all around. And I think it looks pretty crisp with the Crimson Tint. Going into the upper, it is the same silhouette as every other Air Jordan 1 high. We're gonna start off with the toe box. We can see that there is a black tumble leather look-alike around the toe box and on the medial and lateral side of the shoe. But what I've heard from other people is that it's not an actual tumble leather, but more of a print on a black leather. But again, it does look really nice in my opinion, and it is very soft to the touch. Now going to the top of the toe box, we do have that pink leather that we see right here, the Crimson Tint. Again, it's not anything crazy on this quality portion of the shoe. It will crease very easily like any other leather shoe, or like the Air Force in my opinion is a good comparison. Going on to the lateral side, we do see that we have that black tumbled leather look, and then we do have the pink Nike swoosh. The swoosh is in the normal leather as we see on the top of the toe box, and it is looking pretty nice there. And then going towards the heel, we do see that pink leather again. It is different styling than the black leather, but again it is a nice pop. And of course this color blocking is something similar that we see on the bread colorway or the royal or any of the really outgoing Air Jordan 1s that everyone knows. So that is again nice to see from what Jordan and Nike have done with this shoe. Again, on the back as we go towards the top, we can see that the tumble leather again comes around the ankle piece of the shoe. And this is something that I like a lot. There's a lot of padding up top, and especially with this leather, there is extra comfort just because it is so soft to the touch. Going to the laces, I did tie them up, but we can see that they're just normal flat black laces. And then underneath we do have that nice nylon tongue the whole way up. And then you do have the stitched Nike swoosh and Air symbol at the very top there. Let's see, is it gonna come into focus? There we go. But yeah, a really nice thing about this shoe is that it actually came with 2 sets of laces. On the other shoe, it does come in 2 bags, but we have a Crimson Tint colorway of a flat lace, and then again we do have a green. And then the tips on the Crimson Tint are actually green as well, to accent. The only thing I'm really confused about is the green. I don't see how the green plays with the Crimson Tint at all in my opinion. Maybe there's backstory that I don't know about, so if you guys do know, put it down in the comments for me to actually learn about it. But in my opinion, I don't know if the green would actually be a good suited color for this shoe. So I would probably stick to the black if I were to rock them. And then on the inside of the shoe, we actually have that very hyper pink insole, but no one's gonna be seeing that unless you're actually interested in seeing what the shoe has on the inside. Overall, it's a really nice shoe. It's my first Air Jordan 1 in hand. I'm really happy to have won it off a raffle for the first time. So if you guys are trying to win off a raffle, don't be super negative, because I never thought I was gonna win, but this one caught me by surprise. They are real. They are not trying to just get your hopes up every release. It is a real thing. So keep trying for those raffles if you're really interested in buying a shoe that is coming out. Comfort-wise, I would give it maybe a 6 or 7 out of 10. It's not the most comfortable shoe in the world, but because of its looks, that's something that's definitely bringing the overall appeal to this shoe up. Breathability is limited in this shoe. I'm not sure if I would wear this on a very hot summer day. This is definitely something in the evenings, mostly with pants, but again, I've seen looks with high socks and shorts, which look pretty good in my opinion. Overall, it is a pretty good shoe. It's up there in price, so if you are able to afford it or you're really just wanting an Air Jordan 1, this colorway is definitely something I see in the summertime being a really nice standout piece. It's a comfortable shoe. The silhouette itself is amazing in my opinion, and I would love to try and get another colorway of this shoe in hand to see what it's like. So sizing wise with this shoe, I actually went with my true to size 10.5 US. I didn't see any problems with the actual sizing. A lot of people I've heard from Air Jordan 1s either go with a half size up or half size down depending on which model it is. So there is a little bit of variability within the Air Jordan 1s that I've heard of. But for me personally, I went with my true to size. It definitely did not have any extra space at the toe or it wasn't too small. It was very comfortable to put on, and it just gave you that factor of like that oomph factor. It felt good to put them on, which was a really cool experience to have with this shoe specifically. Overall, am I really happy with the shoe? I would say yes. I love the silhouette. The only thing that I'm uncertain about is whether I can actually rock this color. It is a very outgoing color. I don't know too much you can match with. It would probably be more like towards the blacks or grays or just monotone colors to allow this shoe to be the focal point of your outfit. And that's just one thing that I'm not sure if I'm 100% on board with, just because I like wearing different things. I like wearing colors. So to have a shoe that's hard to match with other colors, it's just something that isn't my favorite, but again, it does look really nice. It's a really old shoe that has an old comfort system. So in the midsole pairing, there is an air zoom unit or some type of air zoom unit that is supposed to be comfortable. But when I tried it on, it's not the most comfortable shoe. It's definitely from back in the day, and there haven't been too many updates on it. But overall, you're going for the shoe, for the look, for what it really means from back in the day. I think it looks really good. It's definitely a shoe that I've seen around a lot in different colorways, and I think it's definitely a focal point of many outfits. So that's really cool to have in hand just to see what it's like. Alright guys, so that wraps it up for the detailed look at the shoe. So now we're gonna look on foot. Well, that's a wrap, guys. Thanks for coming into the video. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to subscribe, that would be amazing too. If you have any questions or concerns, just put it down in the comments. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to be keeping the Air Jordan 1 Crimson Tint. So if you guys are interested at all, it's a size 10.5. Just put down in the comments. I can get back to you guys later on. Again, thanks for coming to the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Michelangelo out.